We are live and breaking on Republic TV. I am Shivangi Shukla. The top story at this hour, PM Package Employees Forum are preparing to submit their resignation as they say this is the only option left for them to save their lives. Now, this is the big story that we're tracking here. Now, this has happened after the killing of Kashmiri Pandit Rahul Bhatt. And what we can tell you right now is the latest is that the PM Package Employees Forum are right now preparing to submit their resignation as they say this is the only option to save their lives. So earlier we saw protests across Jammu and Kashmir over Rahul Bhatt's killing, and angry reactions had continued to pour in from the country, especially in Jammu and Kashmir, where you can see those visuals there of the PM Package employees sitting and protesting, saying that there's no option left for us, saying that they have to protect their families, saying that they have to feed their children, and right now that they are demanding that we want to resign because our lives are in danger because of the sensitive situation there in Jammu and Kashmir. Remember that this has come after the brutal killing of Rahul Bhatt, a Kashmiri Pandit who was working as a clerk, and he was attacked by a group of terrorists who fired bullets at him from very close proximity. So you can see there that the employees forum there trying and saying that our lives are also in danger. I would like to go back to Gursimran, who's joining me. Gursimran, now we are seeing that the employees there are also putting very forward that they do not feel safe at all, and they also want to tender their resignation in mass. Gursimran.
Yes, and mass resignation is what the employees forum, the PM Package Employees Forum are planning to. They even have written that letter, which is in possession of Republic TV, and they are writing it to the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, the copy of which will be shared by the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister's office. Pertinent to mention that they have been forced to do so after the killing of Rahul Bhatt. The way terrorists barge inside a government office, a Tehsil office in the Badgam district, the Chadura area, and what has happened post that, there have been regular threats to the Kashmiri Pandit community by the TRF and their associates group. So this has forced them to think on this, to reconsider the en masse resignations plan. And if this happens, this is going to be a major setback to the rehabilitation policy of the union government, because the union government through this means was planning that for the first instance some employees will go back in Kashmir, followed by their families, and then eventually all Kashmiri Pandits will return back to their motherland, which has been one of the key demands since exodus that took place in 1990s. But with this taking place, if the plan goes, if they consider this and they do an en masse resignation and move back to Jammu region, then this is going to be one of the biggest setback till date to the union government's plan to rehabilitate Kashmiri Pandits to the Kashmir Valley, because if this happens, then all the Kashmiri Pandit employees who are in Kashmir, they will be back to Jammu, and there will be no Kashmiri Pandit in the Kashmir Valley. So this is going to be really very setback. But what the sources are telling us that the NK administration is too following it up. They are ensuring that the adequate security is provided to all the employees who are deployed there under the PM package, PM relief package, and so that they don't consider this option of going on for an en masse resignation.
All right, Gursimran, thank you for getting us all those details. Gursimran getting us those details as employees there demanding safety and saying that we want to resign because we want to protect our lives. Let's go ahead.